Welcome to Arti's Education. Today we are going to learn how to solve question number 2 in practice set 25. In this question, we are going to solve 5 sub-questions from 1 to 5. Before we start, if you are new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe my channel. So let's start our practice sets question number 2. The first question is, on the playground, if the children are made to stand for drill either 20 to a row or 25 to a row, all rows are complete and no child is left out. What is the lowest possible number of children in that school? For it, we have to find out the LCM of 20 and 25. So let's find out it so we can find out the possible number of children in that school. Question number 2's first sub-question's answer is 20 and 25's LCM. For it, we are going to write the table of 20. 21s are 20, 22s are 40, 23s are 60, 24s are 80, 25s are 100, 26s are 120, 27s are 140, 28s are 160, 29s are 180, and 20 tens are 200. Now let's write the table of 25 here. 25 ones are 25, 25 twos are 50, 25 threes are 75, 25 fours are 100, 25 fives are 125, 25 sixes are 150, 25 sevens are 175, 25 eights are 200, 25 nines are 225, 25 tens are 250. Now let's find out common multiples here. Common multiples, and they are in 20's table we find here 100, and in 25's table we also find out 100 here. Now the second common multiple is 200. Let's circle them and write them in common multiples, 100 and 200. Now our LCM is, here we find out 100 is less than 200, so our LCM is 100. The lowest possible number of children, the lowest possible number of children are 100. Now the second question, the question is, Veena has some beads. She wants to make necklace with an equal number of beads in each. If she makes necklace of 16 or 24 or 40 beads, there is no bead left over. What is the least number of beads with her? Here we are going to find out the LCM of 16, 24 and 40. Let's find out so we can find our answer, that what is the least number of beads with Veena. So second question's answer is, let's find out 16, 24 and 40's LCM. For 8, we are going to write first of all their tables and then find out common multiples. 16's table is 16 1s are 16, 16 2s are 32, 16 3s are 48, 16 4s are 64, 16 5s are 80, 16 6s are 96, 16 7s are 112, 16 8s are 128, 16 9s are 144 and 16 10s are 160. Now let's write the table of 24. 24 1s are 24, 24 2s are 48, 24 5s are 72, 24 4s are 96, 24 5s are 120, 24 6 are 144, 24 7s are 168, 24 8s are 192, 24 9s are 216 and 24 10s are 240. Now let's write the table of 40 here. 40 1s are 40, 40 2s are 80, 43 3s are 120, 44s are 160, 45s are 200, 46 are 240, 47s are 280 and 48s are 320, 49s are 360 and 40 10s are 400. Now to find out our common multiples, we have to find the number which is common in above 3 tables. So let's find out the number here. Here table 16 have 48 and 24 also have 48, but in the table of 40 there is no 48. So to find out the common multiples, here we have to extend our tables. So let's extend it. 16 11s are 176, 16 12s are 192, 16 13s are 208, 16 14s are 224, 16 15s are 240. Now let's extend the table of 24. 24 11s are 264 here. Then let's find out whether we find the common multiple here or not. Look here, 16's table have now 240, 24's table also have 240 and 40's table also have 240. Here we find our first common multiple. So there is no need to extend the tables further. Let's write here our common multiple is 240 and our LCM is also 240 for 16, 24 and 40. So for the question, what is the least number of beads with her is 240. The answer is 240. So let's write here. There is 240 beads with her, means with Veena. Or we can write the least number of beads with Veena are 240. Both way you can write here. Third question. The question is, an equal number of laddus have been placed in 3 different boxes. The laddus in the first box were distributed among 20 children equally. The laddus in the second box among 24 children, and those in the third box among 12 children. Not a single laddu was left over. Then, what was the minimum number of laddus in the 3 boxes altogether? So let's find out the minimum number of laddus. For it, we are going to find the LCM of 20, 24 and 12. Let's find out here. Question number 3's answer is, we are going to write here the table of 20, 24 and 12, and then we have to find out the LCM of these numbers. So let's write the tables first here. 21s are 20, 22s are 40, 23s are 60, 24s are 80, 25s are 100, 26s are 120, 27s are 140, 28s are 160, 29s are 180, 2010s are 200. Now let's write the table of 24 here. 24 ones are 24, 24 twos are 48, 24 threes are 72, 24 fours are 96, 24 fives are 120, 24 sixes are 144, 24 sevens are 168, 24 eights are 192, 24 nines are 216, and 24 tens are 240 here. Now let's write the table of 12 here. 12 ones are 12, 12 twos are 24, 12 threes are 36, 12 fours are 48, 12 fives are 60, 12 sixes are 72, 12 sevens are 84, 12 eights are 96, 12 nines are 108, and 12 tens are 120 here. When we observe all 3 tables, we notice that there is 120 as a common number in 3 tables. Look here. This is our first common multiple. So we are going to write this as common multiple is equal to 120. There is no need to extend the tables. So our LCM for 20, 24 and 12 is 120. Now our answer is minimum number of laddus 3 boxes all together are 120. We observe the traffic lights at 3 different squares on the same big road. They turn green every 60 seconds, 120 seconds and 24 seconds. When the signals were switched on at 8 o'clock in the morning, all the lights were green. How long after that will all 3 signals turn green simultaneously again? So for it, we have to find the LCM of 60, 120 and 24. Let's find it. 60, 120 and 24. Let's write the table of 60 here. 60 is equal to 61 the 60, 62 the 120, 63 the 180, 64 the 240, 65 is the 300, 66 the 360, 67 the 420, 68 the 480, 69 the 540 and 60 10 the 600. Now the table of 120. 121 is a 120, 122 is a 240, 3 is a 360, 4 is a 480, 5 is a 600, 126 is a 720, 127 is a 840, 128 is a 960, 129 is a 1080 and 120 tens are 1200. Now let's write the table of 24 here. 24 ones are 24, 24 twos are 48, 24 threes are 72, 24 fours are 96, 24 fives are 120, 24 sixes are 144, 24 sevens are 168, 24 8s are 192, 24 9s are 216 and 24 10s are 240. Now common multiples here we can find here 120 as our common multiple in above 3 table. Then the second number is like here is 240, here also 240 and here also 240. Let's write it as a common. First is 120 and second is 240. Our LCM for 60, 120 and 24 is 120. So after 120 seconds all the 3 signals will turn green. This is our answer for 4th question. Now 5th question. The question is, given the fractions 13 upon 45 and 22 upon 75, write their equivalent fractions with same denominators and add the fractions. So for writing equivalent fraction, we have to write the table of 45 and 75. Then we are going to convert them into equivalent fractions. How? Let's see it. 5th question. The given fractions are 13 upon 45 and 22 upon 75. We have to convert them into equivalent fraction. Here their denominators are different. In equivalent fraction, we convert their denominators in equal number. So 13 upon 45 and 22 upon 75. So let's write here the table of 45 and 75. So can we find out the least common multiple here for our denominator? 45 ones are 45, 45 twos are 90, 45 threes are 135, 45 fours are 180, 45 fives are 225, 45 sixes are 270. Now let's find out the table of 75 here. 75 ones are 75, 75 twos are 150, 75 threes are 225. Look, here we get our first common multiple, that is 225. This will be our denominator. So for 13 upon 45 we have to multiply this fraction by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So can we get on denominator side 225. So 45 fives are 225 and 13 fives are 65. Now 22 upon 75, here we are going to multiply the fraction by 1, 2, 3. 22 threes are 66 and 75 threes are 225. Now second question, they tell us to add the given fraction. So let's add it. Now we have to add 65 upon 225 and 66 upon 225. 65 upon 225 plus 66 upon 225. Write 225 means our denominator as a common, and just add our numerators. You know that very well. 65 plus 66 is equal to, it's a 131 upon 225. This is the solution of our practice set 25. I hope you will understand it very well. And here our first term also complete. Now from next videos we start our second term. Let's practice for first term. See the videos and don't forget to subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching this video. Thank you.